Let's get right to it. And speaking of Ford, our starting lineups are a service of your Central Indiana Ford dealers, a proud sponsor of Indy 11 soccer. Philip Goodrum, we'll talk more about him in a matter of moments. One player that's going to get some run tonight is Brandon Day. He's on an academy contract. He's played 2 times for 7 minutes all season. And Fondez Not Loss gets the start for a second consecutive match. He only had a clean sheet last week in a 0-0 draw against New Mexico. And a club legend, Niall McCabe, gets just his second start of the season. But yes, so much what they do is funneled through Philip Goodrum. Goodrum acquired mid-season last year, kind of to back up Wilson Harris at that point. Philip's back to taking the star turn, one of 3 players with 12 goals in league play so far.
He is absolutely dangerous. They will play him up top. They will look for him. He's just gritty. He's gritty around the box. He's gritty inside the box. He just finds a way to get the ball and put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what he does.
By the way, 3 consecutive Saturday nights where the Indy Eleven play those players. Bonfilio last week from Miami. Mario Williams the target. Flag stays down. Aiden Quinn, Williams looking for a quick touch. Williams, a second-minute goal for the Indy 11. And if you're going to beat the best, that's how you need to start. Again, acquired from Tulsa in mid-August last year for a then league record transfer fee. Ball headed back in frame, and that kind of pinball around 2 or 3 different Indy 11 players.
Yeah, that's our individual health care plans are part of that Affordable Care Act. A lot of people call them Obamacare plans.
Right.
That's exactly what we're offering.
Okay.
Ball headed down, Fondez.
Craig, last year I was here. We got a goal while I was on the air. We got to do that again this time.
I was going to say, it is certainly shaping up in that direction. One more time, best way to track down the folks at CareSource would be?
Go to caresource.com.
All right, very good. Dave, thank you so much for being
here. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Congrats.
All right, go 11.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Dave Rosigan, AVP of CareSource Indiana, kind enough to join us here in the broadcast booth.
Williams just almost had a brace in the first half.
He had a brace as a substitute in a match earlier this year. That coming against Hartford in a wild 4-4 draw back on May 28th.
Really nice opportunity. Nice save by Fondez to keep that out of the goal. But again, Indy 11 is not only winning this game, they're dominating this game, Greg. I mean, they're dominating possession. They're dominating the opportunities, the shots, the attack, the transition. Right now, Indy 11 is all over Louisville City.
And how about this timing? Foster is onside. Foster off to the races. Malik Foster just pulls it wide.
He just misses the far post. Could have easily gone in. Again, this is his 3rd, maybe 4th opportunity. Boy, just.
Visit your local Ford dealer today for great deals on your favorite Ford vehicle. But for all the things Indy has done well, you're 1 moment away from this match being level. And Louisville can provide those moments quickly. Like, how about that?
Whoa!
Doesn't take long, does it?
What a shot.
1-1. Aiden McFadden.
Well, we talked about him before the game. He's been relatively quiet, but that's a 30-yard rocket to the back of the net. Caught Reese Charles Cook way off target, off guard. What a strike by McFadden.
And I don't.
You know, when Wilson can do it as well. You saw McFadden, who just had a little bit of space, took it, and buried that shot. So they have to change it up tactically a little bit. Not get the ball maybe inside the box, but taking those shots outside. That's exactly what they did.
You just believe it's going to work out.
It's that level of confidence that they have in each other, and the chemistry they have, and the talent and depth they have is in their favor.
McCabe bending, ball in, headed down, and that finds the back of the net, and there it is, that's 2.
And we talked about Lambert with his head in the box. Earlier in the first half, I said keep an eye on Lambert because he's great in the air. What a beautiful ball, what a beautiful slip head to the far post is caught. Reese Charles, you have to plan for that, so you need to get your guys in, get them conditioned, get them some reps. It's important. Coach Cruz doing a nice job managing that.
Adams back on frame, and Tosh, but the flag goes up. Tosh has been a goal scorer in the past, but more from the penalty spot. Louisville already has a 2-1 victory against Rhode Island from back in June. Tosh heads in, and Tosh gets the goal.
Wow. A slip head off the throat, off of Tosh's head, an unbelievable unbelievable slip-headed goal by Tosh. Totally caught Reese Charles Cook off guard into the far post side panel. That is not something you see very often.
There is a sign in the Estopanol end that says, yeah, Tosh. That is a reference to Bob.
Play a short possession game. You don't want to be sending balls long in. You want to play it like that. You want to play a short possession game so you have a little bit more of an opportunity.
Blake, the left foot bending ball.
Nice.
The fun as saw late. Blake, who had a brace last week, nearly
Over the bar.
It'll be a quick restart knowing you're down 2 goals. Lindley sweep. We're just simply glancing at wristwatches now in terms of putting this one in the past tense. It looked good for Indy for about 45 minutes. Doesn't look so good at the end. Congratulations, Louisville City. You're a playoff team, and frankly, you knew that already.